Cops rescue babies found in milk crates. Oh, hell no. This has got to be good. On the
On the
best.
morning of June
Okay,
24th,
hell no.
2022, employees of a pizza shop were working in the back of the restaurant when one employee called everyone to the front to witness the bizarre scene unfolding in the parking lot.
What's the baby daddy's name? You don't know his name?
Oh, she's so flustered.
I met him when I was prostituting a long time ago.
A seemingly
This
heavily
lady's hoeing
intoxicated
around.
woman was teetering around in loops on a bicycle, doing her best to stay upright with the two large milk crates bungee corded to the front and rear of the bike. The employees stood and watched in amusement until the woman hit the curb directly outside the restaurant's door and nearly toppled over, revealing the contents of the milk crates. It was at that point that the employees' smiles were wiped away as they realized what they were seeing. Two limp infants were nearly spilling out of the frontmost crate. One baby remained curled, motionless on the bottom, face pressed against the shoulder of the
Oh,
other, who was
hell
unable to
no.
move much due to the cramped conditions of the crate. A few minutes later, Officer Getz with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrives and approaches the restaurant to be first greeted by the woman with the bike.
The officer seen my baby's in milk crate. He told me to put my mobile wrap.
Okay.
So I put my mobile
Wow.
wrap on the police officer was wrong.
Okay, where's your
They
kid?
got my baby. They straight took me out of the basket when I was putting my wrap.
So those are your kids?
Yeah, they're both mine.
Okay. Do you need to see a medic or anything?
No, they, no, I was from my house and I was coming to see my girlfriend.
Okay.
And
You don't have, you can't be just driving your babies around.
Is that the actual name of the restaurant? Just Pizza and Grill. That is a weird restaurant name.
Like
no, I already talked to a police officer across the street over there.
What police?
And they told me to put my mobile wrap back on. So I was putting my wrap back on. And they told me I was going to
Okay. Yeah. Do you have benefit transport for your kids?
No, I know.
Are they're your kids? Is this normally how you transport them?
Yeah. To their doctor's appointments and everything. For real, I don't.
Wow, that's crazy. If she crashes, she's screwed.
Where do you live at?
I stay on Prospect with my mama.
Okay.
But my friend wanted me to come down here to 12th Street to see her.
Okay. She didn't have a ride?
No.
Didn't have a car for you? You got your license on you or anything?
No. My name's Blossom Kirby.
Blossom Kirby? Yeah, that's wild. That's a dope. That's a dope name.
It's at this point Officer Getz returns to her car to run the 35-year-old's name through the system to find out if she has any criminal history or active warrants.
Oh, they are sunburnt to hell. Yeah. They're a newborn. Yeah.
They're sunburnt too?
That's probably on DCI, so they're gonna have to respond. Okay. Blossom Kirby. Mom's not being blocked. She thinks it's okay. What's your address?
My address?
Yeah, where do you stay at?
At my mama's.
Does your mom have a phone number?
I was staying at the VOA. No, my baby daddy does.
Where's he at?
He's got my phone.
He has your phone?
Yeah.
Is he able to come get you?
No, he gets the bike. He got the bike.
He has a bicycle too?
Yeah.
What's the baby daddy's name? You don't know his name? Is that little
She's
man?
laughing about it too.
Yeah. I met him when I was prostituting a long time ago.
Are you still prostituting? No? Okay.
Your confidential is 210782.
My girlfriend, I can call her. She probably got around.
The driver's side rear tire.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah. This is her number. That's where
you were gonna go?
Yeah.
And she knows you have two babies?
Yeah. She wanted me to come and see her. That's why
Wow.
I came out.
She don't have a car? She couldn't come pick you up?
Poor chick.
For her daughter.
How long you been riding your bicycle out here?
Not that long.
Not that long?
I just left from my mama's house.
Okay.
So, and then I came right there, and the the police pulled up on me over there.
What? There were police that stopped you?
Yeah.
What'd they look like?
A white man, and he was like, we just got a call in concerned about you having the babies in the basket. I said, okay, I'll put my mobile wrap back on. He was like, good, do that and you have a blessed day. My baby's
Oh, I get it now. They're in those crates. I thought it was like a crate inside the restaurant or something. I'm tripping.
Just stay right out here for me. Stay out here for me, okay? Yeah.
As Officer Getz heads back to her car to see if any other patrol cars had been in the area, Blossom stops her.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why are we taking my baby to the hospital and I don't have no transportation to pick him back up? I got bus money. I can get bus money or something.
Well, I think DCS is gonna come out here.
Huh?
I think DCS may be coming out here. Hold on a second.
After checking in her car, Getz doesn't hear from any other patrols in the area,
Wow.
but she does hear back from DCS, who have a couple of questions for her, prompting Officer Getz to join her fellow officers.
Well, DCS need to talk to her? They can't take care of the kid. If they need to go, EC's still on that shot fire. That's fine.
It's at this point that they arrest Blossom.
Take care of it.
You can go ahead and disregard it.
Go ahead, turn around for me.
Or what?
Lock them up. You got Blossom.
What am I getting locked up for?
Oh, right now it's speed for child endangerment, okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh my god, I didn't do nothing wrong.
The audacity.
My babies are well taken care of, so they're going to take
No, they're not.
Well, there's gonna be a case opened up and they're gonna look into it, okay? We have
Girl, a shop or a milk carton is not a stroller.
DCS is gonna come.
best mother they can
Alright,
ever have.
Okay, stop. Thank you.
I'm the best mother they can ever have. They're my first.
Okay, relax. Those are your first kids ever had?
Yes. I promise
We
you,
can
there's
tell.
No danger, nothing.
Well, it's a little hot out here for them to be out here you riding a bicycle out here, okay? Alright, do you have any drugs on you?
No, I don't do
Stick.
drugs.
Okay. Nothing that stick, poke, prod me? Are you wearing a bra?
No,
You don't got nothing in here?
no. Making my baby fat.
Like I said, DCS is probably going to be looking into all that. They'll probably contact you. Do you want underwear? Do you want any underwear?
Can I get a phone
No,
call?
we're not going to call anybody right
So
now.
you can let my mom know?
I'll let your mom know.
It's at this point dispatch gets in contact with Officer Getz with the information
Here's my other
she
kitty cat.
requested regarding
This happens.
Blossom's priors, and what is said is shocking.
She is confirmed negative. Regular ID card only. Term is suspended infraction. And
That event's gonna be mad about her
possession of
money.
meth. 6 felony.
She don't do drugs and she's got possession of meth. Wow. 6 counts? No.
Yeah, I was in Fresh Start. I just left the Fresh Start like a week ago.
Fresh Start, likely referring to the Fresh Start Recovery Center, is described as a family-focused residential addictions treatment program for mothers and their children, and is run by the Volunteers of America, likely the VOA Blossom was referencing earlier. However, this only confirms that Blossom might have had an addiction at one point, and that she sought treatment for the good of her pregnancy.
Possibly.
What do you got in this bag? Is this for your kids?
Yes. You can look in it.
Come over here. I'm going to put you in the car. It's hot outside, okay?
While in the car, Officer Getz asked the new mother some more questions.
You been arrested before?
Baby, taking y'all on probation now.
You're on probation right now?
Yes, ma'am.
There are conflicting news reports on what charges this probation was for.
Not
with
good
some
news.
claiming it was for auto theft, and some claiming it was for a battery charge.
Wow. She just all over the
Well,
place.
then I get my baby back.
Eventually.
21st Fayetteville. And I'm probably going to transport to the hospital.
Well, it's how you're parenting right now, okay? That's the only issue we have right now.
021 in Baycroft.
I don't know. Like I said, DCS will have a case manager assigned to you, and they're going to figure all that stuff out. Okay? I'm sure you are.
I'm sure you are. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think so.
Did you have your kids while you're in rehab?
Just off screen to Officer Getz left, the two other officers are going through Blossom's backpack on the car's hood. And at this point, one holds up some soft baby books to the window.
Yeah, I read them books to them. forgiveness book.
So you have driven around on the bicycle with them in those crates before. Is that correct?
No, I was on crush mode. They gave me bus passes and stuff.
So why are you using your bus passes?
Because I went out.
They won't give you any more? Or
When I was at Fresh Start.
they wouldn't give you any more though?
I'm not in the program anymore. Can I give them kisses and tell them goodbye?
No. They're gonna go to the hospital, okay?
After a while of sitting in the squad car in silence, Officer Getz asks Blossom who she can call to come pick up her bike and the remaining bottles of milk and cereal as liquids can
Wow.
be taken to holding. Whose number Blossom gives is
Yeah, I wonder
unclear,
who's gonna
but the
take
result of
those.
that call was, to put it
Who's gonna
mildly,
hold those
very
for her?
bizarre.
Hey, they're taking the babies to the hospital because they said I was an unfit mother for having the babies in a basket and on the bike. And I'm going to jail, I guess. They got me in handcuffs. If I had a ride, you could come and get us.
Sit back, be quiet. Alright, this is Officer Getz. The children are gonna be at Riley Hospital. DCS has been notified and they'll probably be down there, okay? As far as you need to come get this bicycle.
He does not sound happy.
Where is my baby?
They're gonna be at Riley Hospital.
When is this still Grandma? Can I come and get him?
At Riley Hospital. You can meet DCS down there.
Oh my God.
Alright, thank you.
Oh my God.
Get the bicycle at just
His voice is crazy. I'm sorry.
Get the baby.
Alright.
Hey, you can go get the babies at Riley Hospital.
I got a little tabby right here.
Well, yeah, the babies are gonna go down to.
Tabby, you guys can go pick up the babies at Riley. Where are you at? I'm in the back of the police car, I guess. I didn't do nothing wrong. I was just out with them for 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes?
For another 2 minutes.
That's depending on the heat. That could be a long.
Thanks, bye.
After hanging up, Officer Getz steps out of the car and loosens Blossom's handcuffs so she can sit more comfortably, then stands outside with the other 2 officers while waiting for the transport vehicle. After a while, Grandma arrives on the scene.
I'll deal with it. You can watch your prisoner. What's going on?
I don't know what she's going to jail for.
What?
You guys arrested Boston the
What the fuck is she saying, yo? Holy cow.
For neglect of a dependent.
And the babies as well.
Baby's going to Riley. They're going to be taken to DCS custody.
And Glenn won't have them?
Nope.
Are the babies okay?
They got some wounds.
What kind of wounds?
They got some cuts and abrasions.
How?
Probably riding around in a milk crate from Prospect all the way over to here.
The milk had abrasions.
Yep.
On the face, on the body.
On their bodies, on their hands. One of the babies had 103-degree temperature. The other one had
Damn.
101.
At this point, transport arrives for Blossom and takes her off to the county jail, where she's eventually released, though is rearrested a few days
Yo,
later.
that is a crazy pic.
Jail.
Are you sure that's the same girl? And that's not a catfish? Well, they did Blossom dirty in this video.
Eventually released, though is rearrested.
That was only
a few
5
days
years
later.
ago.
She was charged with 2 counts of child neglect and, in June of 2023, sentenced to 1 year in prison. There's no evidence she tested positive for any narcotics, and she was not charged with any drug-related offenses during this time.
Wow.